very hot right now. In fact, it's been over 100 degrees for 2 weeks straight with zero rain, and they say it's going to be 107 degrees later this week. We're getting a lot of questions about gardening in the heat, specifically gardening with flower bulbs in the heat. So in this video, we want to address 3 quick questions. Can I be outside planting right now? What's the danger of planting right now? And how can I help flower bulbs adjust to being planted right now? So let's go out in the garden and sweat a little bit, take some videos, and answer these questions. Well, now we're in the garden. It's well over 100 degrees. I'm sweating for nice visual effects. Let's go to the shop. I'll show you where I keep some of my flower bulbs. So here I am in my shop. It's well over 100 degrees. I'm sweating. But to answer the question, can I be outside planting flower bulbs right now? The answer is absolutely yes. What's the danger of planting flower bulbs right now? Well, it's the direct sun that really hurts the flower bulbs. I've got bulbs here in a shop where it's hot, but they're not in the direct sun. They're getting plenty of air, so they're not gonna mold, and they're gonna be fine. So I've got them hanging around in bags. Now, most of my bulbs are at the farm, in the barn, but where they're also getting plenty of air circulation, and it's not cooled though. It's hot in the barn too, but there's no direct sun. So what we're gonna do right now is talk about the dangers of planting your flower bulbs. So I'm gonna grab my Cobra head, a little planting device, my little pad, and about some Byzantine gladiolus bulbs, and I'm gonna go plant them. Here I am outside and I'm planting bulbs. Now, it's again over 100 degrees, so I'm not gonna be out here for hours. But like I mentioned earlier, the #1 reason flower bulbs don't bloom or die for people is because they never plant them. And you can perfectly plant bulbs in the mornings and the evenings, or even during the middle of the day. But if I'm gonna plant a bulb right now, I'm just gonna come and I'm gonna dig, but I'm gonna dig down where it's a little bit more moist. So I might go a little deeper than I normally would. I'm gonna go ahead and get it in the ground, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cover it right away. While I'm doing that though, I will have taken my leftover bulbs that I know I'm not gonna plant right away, and I'm gonna stash them in the shade somewhere. Or if I have a bulb crate, I'm gonna put the bulb crate over them, or anything that gives them shade, or take them back into the shop. Just don't leave them in the direct sun. That's the danger. They're gonna just fry before you even realize it. And then the next question is, what can I do to ensure my bulbs do well? Well, when it's this hot, I'd either plant them deeper, or after I plant them, I would come back and put some mulch over them to give them a little more protection from the heat and the sun, and it would keep the soil more moist. A lot of folks don't plant their flower bulbs in the summer. We'd rather not keep them in our shop. We'd rather ship them to you and get you to plant them. We're harvesting them from our fields. If they're available, they're being sold on our website. We want them to be in your hands, and take the time to come outside and get some extra vitamin D, sweat out some impurities, enjoy your time in the garden. It's always fun as a gardener to get as dirty and as hot and as sweaty as you can, so that you can go inside and clean up as best you can and have a nice summertime evening drink and cool down and be with your friends. So go outside, plant some flower bulbs, and I hope this encourages you to not let the 100-degree heat slow you down.